Many people wonder why Good Friday is called good. It's the day when Jesus was crucified. This was a violent, a painful death, an act of torture, really. It's not the least bit humane, certainly was not just. How does this qualify as good? The act is not good, nor was the intent of the perpetrators. But what the death of Christ accomplished is what makes this day memorable for all the right reasons. Christ's death paid for the sins of the whole world. It provided atonement and forgiveness. It restored relationship with God for all who believe. It was the turning point of history that would enable all things in heaven and on earth to be brought under one head, even Christ. All of this makes the adjective good seem so inadequate. It should be great, stupendous, extraordinary, ginormous, cosmic Friday. Yet it is also a reflective day. As we observe this remembrance of the death of Christ, we should at the very least ponder the meaning and the relevance of what Jesus suffered for me. Read the story over in the Gospels. Take some time to pray and think about it. Perhaps use your hymnal as a tool and read or sing some songs like, "Were you there when they crucified my Lord? O sacred head now wounded, and when I survey the wondrous cross." I am reading from Luke's Gospel, chapter 23. It was now about the 6th hour, and darkness came over the whole land until the 9th hour, for the sun stopped shining. And the curtain of the temple was torn in two. Jesus called out with a loud voice, "Father, into your hands I commit my spirit." When he had said this, he breathed his last. The centurion, seeing what had happened, praised God and said, "Surely this was a righteous man." Now there was a man named Joseph, a member of the council, a good and upright man who had not consented to their decision and action. He came from the Judean town of Arimathea, and he was waiting for the kingdom of God. Going to Pilate, he asked for Jesus' body. Then he took it down, wrapped it in linen cloth, and placed it in a tomb cut in the rock, one in which no one had yet been laid. It was preparation day, and the Sabbath was about to begin.